YouTube? I'm here today to give you a wonderful hair review in the hair that I had installed about 4 days ago. The vendor that I used is Aliexpress. Well, the website I use is Aliexpress, and the vendor that I used is Rosa hair products. She the only one I fooled with. Anywho, and what I have in my hair is Peruvian body wave, and I have 22 inches, long hair, don't care. Oh, and also I ombre the tips. So in the video I'll kind of go over my ideas about the hair, as well as I'll go ahead and tell you about how I ombre it and put a few curls. So stay tuned, and I hope you girls and gals, no, gals and guys, enjoy. Alrighty then, so we're back with this beautiful Peruvian, I feel like a Peruvian like princess goddess or whatever. Crack myself up. YouTube, you know you want to laugh. Anywho, so yeah, okay, so the hair that I have, this is Peruvian body wave. I have 3 bundles of 22 inches, so it's pretty long, you know. If it's not standing, can you see? But it's pretty long, right? So anywho, but yeah, I got the hair, I want to say it cost a total of $172. It took about, I want to say 3 to 5 days. I just know it was quick that I got it, and I got it installed on Sunday, and so far the hair has been great. Round of applause. Again, on Aliexpress, you know, they have several vendors. I only do Rosa hair products because it's another girl on YouTube, beautiful, Miss Jackson, Jazz Jackson, something Miss Jackson. I'll put her link on there. But anyway, she recommended the hair a while ago, and I typically get Brazilian because they say that Brazilian hair is better with women of color's texture of hair. However, for myself, so far this Peruvian blends pretty well because I have fine hair, like fine like China. I got the paper thin hair. Anywho, but it works really well. So, but the hair's been good. Kind of give a little bit of demonstrations here. Like, I don't got that clank, clank, clank. It's really like I can comb right through it. Anywho, the hair though, like I said, I haven't had much, just a little bit of shedding. If I do this, let's see. There's probably a few strands, which I'm okay with it. I usually prefer that it's not, but what I do with all products, I usually get the glue to seal my wefts to make sure that it's great. So I didn't do it on this hair, but you know, it's okay. Another reason I expect minimal shedding is because I color at the ends of the hair. So with the end of the hair here, all I did, you guys, I got the bleach powder, which I want to say is, I think it's B12, or is it B16? I think it's B12 powder, the bleach powder. I got 40 developer, which everybody who does coloring hair knowing that 20 would have been just fine. But I got 40. And I mixed it with the powder until it's going to look like almost like a toothpaste. Not as thick as toothpaste, but it's going to be pasty. And I kept the hair in the bundles. I laid it down on some foil, and I took the color and I just brushed it just at the tips. Just this. And then like it was on top of foil, so I kind of folded it into a little square pouch. And I want to say I gave it about 20 minutes, if even that long, because I didn't want it to be super blonde, and rinsed it out, and voila. Now so far with the hair, I haven't gave a full like wash, but I have, you know, conditioned it. When I first got the hair, I will say it didn't smell like anything. It didn't have like any white flakes or anything like that. It was great. Yeah, I want to say that I put the shampoo on there, then I conditioned it twice. Then of course after then I let that dry. The next day, I did the ombre at the end of it, and after I rinsed out the dye, I conditioned it again for like almost an hour. Just let it sit and condition, and then, you know, rinse it out, let it air dry, because, you know, you don't blow dry this stuff, don't put it in the heat, just let it air dry naturally. So I've been loving it. You know, I just feel like, you know, a Peruvian princess or something. I've never gotten hair this long, but you guys, like, it really is soft. Like, it's really soft hair. It's really good. Now, this is to me always, because this install is so fresh. I'm gonna make another video in about another month. Yeah, because I think the best way to tell if you got some good hair or not is when you actually wash it, whether you shampoo, which it's never encouraged to do a lot of shampooing on you know, imported hair. You always want to condition it the best. That's usually best. But you know, you can usually tell after their first wash, is it gonna do or not? I am going to Miami in this hair, so I can really give you a good review. However, my plan is not to get too much of this in the water, because then you gotta condition it, a lot of maintaining. So I'm gonna try to keep it cute. But so far, I absolutely love this hair. Yes, I love it. So, anywho, so what I'll do first, because I like to use the wand, which it is encouraged not too much heat on the hair. So, I usually use it's a heat protection. It stays smooth and silky type of, you know, heat protectant on this called. This is a Garnier Fructis. New Slick and Shine. I can't talk today. New Sleek and Shine Flat Iron Perfector Straightening Mist. I'll put it in the information box. So anywho, so I do this last little part last. I'm only gonna put like a couple of curls, not too many. For whatever reason, I always start with my left. But so I'm just gonna take a portion of. You don't want to have it too thick. Like this is probably about enough of hair. Kind of hit it with a little bit of the heating, which there's probably better ones, but that's what I have, and so far it's been good. This is how I curl the hair. I woke up like this. Girl, this ain't even plugged up. I just turned it on. It wasn't even on. So a little misty miss. I would like to say the girl that did my hair is out there in Arlington, Texas. She did a really good job on my sew-in, even on the hair period. Only thing I would have suggested, like when she did the layers, to not do such big pieces. But other than that, it's still really good. I'm going back to her, and I would suggest everybody to look her up. I'll put her information in the contact box as well. So let's get this show on the road. So here's my wanding. I like to kind of touch it here to make sure I don't burn myself. I like to leave it on a good amount of time so my curls can be harder, but I'm not going to do that. But there's my curl. I'm going to basically do through the rest of my hair. Do one more on this side. My diamonds. This rock. My rock. I woke up like this. Ladies, I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Flawless. Ladies, tell them say I look so good tonight. Goddamn, say I look so good tonight. Goddamn. I'm gonna do my whole hair like this. Alright, so this is the final product after I've curled it and wanded a little. I didn't do all of the hair, just still got a knot back there, but I wanted you just to see, and they hold curls beautifully. Like, I'm gonna go to the club, so anywho, or church. Anyway, so this is my review on this hair. So like I said, at this point, I am in love with it. I'm gonna turn this radio down. I can't hear myself. But so like I said, so far this hair gets 2 thumbs up from Rosa Hair. Like I said, I keep you guys posted either probably right when I get back from Miami or in about another month. I'll give you the latest update. But thank you guys for watching. Go Rosa Hair products. Bye.